Well, good afternoon. I'm Gwendolyn Morton, and this is Live at 5 on WBON TV 9, where every local story starts here. Some of our big headlines for today. The numbers are in for this year's Cram the Cruiser. We'll have those for you. Plus, find out a good way to give back after you're done with your live Christmas tree. And the Somerset Food Bank helps thousands over the holiday. We've got all those stories, plus lots more right here with local news, sports, and weather. That's all coming up today right here live at 5. But first, in our WBON TV big story of the day, residents in Richmond can give their live Christmas trees a new purpose through the local Christmas for the Fishes program. The Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife has designated Lake Reba Park in Richmond as one of the drop-off locations for live Christmas tree donations. Between December the 26th and January the 15th, individuals can bring their natural Christmas trees free of decorations to Lake Reba Park. The trees will then be strategically placed in nearby lakes to create underwater habitats, fostering the growth of organisms, algae, and attracting various aquatic life. The initiative aims to recycle Christmas trees and contribute to the enhancement of our local underwater ecosystems. And again, that is right after Christmas from the 26th to January the 15th, right here in Richmond at Lake Reba. Well, Richmond police are seeking the public's help in another ongoing investigation. Police are seeking the identity of these individuals in photos in regards to an open case. Take a good look at these ladies, and if you can provide any useful information, you are asked to please call local dispatch 859-624-4776. I'll give you just a second to get a good look at those pictures. If you can help, call local dispatch 624-4776. Well, hundreds of Somerset families will have a merrier Christmas thanks to the distribution of holiday boxes from the food pantry. Over the week, approximately 1,000 clients received food boxes, with several hundred more expected by the end of today. The pantry's year-round service supports about 6,000 people, catering to those in various circumstances, including some who require assistance monthly. While people express diverse needs, the pantry aims to ensure everyone has the opportunity for a good holiday meal, fostering positive memories around the Christmas table. Operating solely on monetary donations and community-sourced food, the pantry emphasizes the importance of community support in making this outreach possible. What a great outreach that is. Well, yesterday evening around 7:15, Lexington police officers were called to a liquor store in Lexington after receiving a report of a robbery. Arriving at the scene of the robbery, Imperial Liquor on Village Drive, police discovered that 27-year-old Anthony Parks entered the store with a gun and attempted to steal beer. According to the authorities, the store's clerk was shot by Parks when attempting to confront him. Bystanders detained Parks until police arrived. The clerk was taken to a local hospital and is expected to survive his injuries. Parks was arrested and charged with counts of robbery, assault, possession of a handgun by a convicted felon, and possession of a controlled substance. Parks is currently lodged in the Fayette County Detention Center. Well, Governor Beshear has announced the successful outcome of the Kentucky State Police's annual Cram the Cruiser food drive, which collected an impressive 162,047 pounds of food just this year. The statewide initiative, conducted by all 16 KSP posts, aimed to gather essential food items to bring joy to those in need during the holiday season. Troopers actively received donations from the public at various locations, including grocery and retail stores, as well as local post locations. The initiative's success reflects on the generosity and community spirit of Kentuckians, providing assistance to thousands of families for a brighter Christmas season. Governor Beshear expressed his gratitude to everyone who contributed, acknowledging the selflessness of both donors and the state police in meeting the basic needs of Kentucky's communities. Well, on Wednesday night, Lexington, Fayette, Animal Care and Control rescued a kitten found trapped in a storm drain. The kitten was found by two women in Idle Park who followed sounds of small cries to a storm drain. The kitten was stuck at the bottom of the drain, unable to free the animal. The women decided to get help. Lexington Fayette Animal Care and Control stated that the drain was too deep for them to retrieve the kitten themselves, so they called for help. Animal control officers successfully rescued the kitten, who is now safe. That's a good picture there of the kitten. Well, beginning in 2024, Kentucky drivers will experience a change in vehicle ownership transfers. Under the new system, Kentuckians will retain their license plates when transferring vehicle ownership, a departure from the previous practice where plates were linked to the vehicle. The change is part of the state's move to upgrade its vehicle registration database to the Kentucky Automated Vehicle Information System, also known as CAVIS, in mid-January. With the update, individuals selling a vehicle will keep both the unexpired registration and license plate, providing convenience and potential cost savings. Specialty license plate owners, such as those with nonprofit and military plates, will benefit from not having to purchase a standard license plate for the transferred vehicle. With that, we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We've got that holiday forecast that is coming up next here in the Weather Center with Todd.
Hi, I'm John Leeds, artisan owner of Leeds Fine Jewelry. If you're looking for holiday gifts, we have faceted Kentucky earrings in silver and gold. We also have Kentucky agate red and black set in sterling rings starting at $179. Do you have broken items? We can get them fixed for you for Christmas. We're open on Mondays through Saturdays starting December 1st, 108 East Main Street in beautiful Richmond, Kentucky. Remember, we're locally owned and we're nationally known.
How do you protect your family during a disaster? Have a plan of action for tornadoes, floods, earthquakes, and for an incident at the Bluegrass Army Depot. Know what you will do and how you will contact each other. Having a plan helps to keep you calm and not panic. Visit EstleCountyEMA.com to get started today. Plan today for a safer tomorrow.
I'm Michelle.
And I'm Jennifer, and in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davis & Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisandpowellfuneralhome.com. Davis & Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
'Tis the season for sickness. Protect yourself and those around you with vaccinations at the Harness Health Pharmacies, powered by Mercy Health. Mercy Health Pharmacies offer vaccines for influenza, COVID-19, pneumonia, and RSV. Most vaccines are covered by the insurance, and in case they are not, Harness Health Pharmacy also partners with the primary care clinics for patients that are required by insurance to receive their vaccines there. Stop by the Harness Health Pharmacy in Irvin, located next to the Mercy Health Irvin Primary Care.
Welcome back to Live at 5 on WBON TV Channel 9. We've got your holiday forecast. Here's Todd in the Weather Center.
Thanks, Gwendolyn. Yeah, it was another nice travel day across the region. We do expect to see some precipitation working in tonight and also into Saturday. But overall, Saturday to Sunday, still looking decent. It is Christmas Day that will really have mainly those wet road issues region-wide as a bigger storm system slides on in. But that was the view from I-75 north of town today with some sunshine, a little batch of precipitation sliding through the midsection of the nation up into the Great Lakes region. That's where the bulk of the precipitation will stay. Clouds will thicken up for us overnight tonight. Stays mild right around that 40-degree mark, and can't rule out maybe a sprinkle or two. That'll lead into a couple of showers tomorrow, but overall quieter Saturday and also into Christmas Eve Sunday. It is a wet and windy Christmas Day that we will be contending with. In fact, on Monday, we could see those winds gusting up close to 30 miles per hour. So here's a look at the weekend. Saturday, again, a couple of isolated showers, 56. Sunday is the nicer day of the weekend at 63. And then here comes the wet and windy weather on Monday at 58. Day planner shows a very mild start. And again, temperatures will be topping out into the mid 50s through the afternoon. Through 7 p.m. Sunday, again, most of the showers will stay north of us. Again, maybe a couple of very light sprinkles tonight and a few light showers on Saturday. But as you notice, a little more green showing up off to the north and west of us, and total amounts of liquid through 7 p.m. Sunday on the order of a few 100ths of an inch if we're lucky. So tomorrow morning, we're mild into the upper 30s and lower 40s. South to southwesterly winds at around 10 to 20 miles per hour. So a bit breezy tomorrow. Again, the clouds will be with us. A couple of showers mainly off to the north and west of us, and seeing temperatures here right around that upper 50 mark in many spots. Sunday looks pretty decent region-wide, but here comes that bigger storm system, Gwendolyn, and the rain sticks around through Tuesday.
Thanks, Todd. And for weather all the time, you can find it on Channel 9 online. Check out our Facebook page and WBONTV.com. Well, on December the 6th, Stephen Lawson was indicted on a charge of criminal conspiracy to commit murder, in addition to a charge made the past May of tampering with physical evidence in the relation to the Crystal Rogers disappearance. In Lawson's indictment on the 6th, he reportedly consented to help with the death of another and the tampering with physical evidence on July 4th of 2015. Yesterday, December 21st, Lawson reportedly entered a not guilty plea to both of the charges, and his attorney asked that Lawson's bond be lowered from $500,000. The Commonwealth held that Lawson's bond was appropriate under the circumstances. Court records indicate that a bond hearing has been set for January the 4th. Well, yesterday, Florida-based grocer Publix announced its third location in Lexington. This will make it the 7th addition Publix will make to the Commonwealth. Reportedly, the supermarket will open a location on Romney and Duke Roads with a 37,740 square feet footage that it's expected to employ about 140 workers. The first Kentucky Publix location in Louisville is set to open on January the 10th of this coming year. Regarding the first opening, Publix CEO Todd Jones stated in a previous news release that when our founder, George Jenkins, opened the first Publix store, he wanted to create a better grocery store, one that kept associates and customers at the top of the mind. More than 90 years later, we've kept true to our values, including supporting the communities in which we live and work. We look forward to sharing the Publix difference with Kentuckians. No time frame has been announced for the opening of the latest Publix addition in Lexington. Well, the Georgetown Police Department would like to remind the public to keep an eye out on valuables, including phones, keys, and wallets, when out in the public. They recommend always keeping such items under watch in public places, such as restaurants, restrooms, shopping carts, and even vehicles, as this simple security precaution can make your items less desirable to thieves. With that, we're going to take a quick break. We got Dawson Roll up with the sports report coming up after this.
Celebrate Christmas with your family by reliving all the fun and excitement of the 2023 City of Richmond Christmas Parade on WBON TV Channel 9. Catch all the excitement, including the pre-show featuring an interview with EKU Director of Athletics Matt Rome as he discusses EKU sports involvement in this year's parade. You'll also hear from Richmond City Mayor Robert Blythe. The replay of the parade on WBON TV 9 is presented by Bishop Small Engine Repair and also brought to you in part by Galaxy Bowling Center, CT Diesel Performance, Bluegrass Marble and Granite, ABR Auto Recyclers, Affordable Heating and Air, Nuevo Vallarta, Cars of Kentucky, Dargavels Towing, the City of Richmond, and Richmond City Commissioner Mike Brewer. Tune in December 23rd and 24th at 6 p.m. and on Christmas Day at 10 a.m. for the replay of this year's parade on WBON TV 9.
Are you considering a bathroom remodel? Think about this. Remodeling your bathroom without addressing the plumbing is like going to get a facelift when you need heart surgery. Plumbing is the heart of your home. At Fast Flow, we understand the importance of a well-functioning plumbing system. Our expert plumbers have years of experience in providing top-notch plumbing services. Don't just settle for a pretty face. Choose Fast Flow Plumbing before you remodel and keep your home's heart beating perfectly.
Call a pro at Fast Flow!
Did I ever tell you about that time I zipped right past that dang Sasquatch?
I don't think so.
Yes, sir. I don't know how they ever got away if it wasn't for this brand new side-by-side I got at Gateway Cycles.
In Mount Sterling?
Yes, sir. They set me up with something that left old Sasquatch sneezing in my dust.
Jimbo!
Lord, I hear him coming back now.
That ain't no Sasquatch. That's Mama.
Get a great deal on Sasquatch eluders today. Gateway Cycles, Mount Sterling.
Who makes the best meal in Richmond? Nuevo Vallarta. Friendly service, a place that's good for kids and good for groups. Head to Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond. Nuevo Vallarta is known for warm hospitality, great prices, great food, and the best fajitas in town. Start with an appetizer, order a la carte, or choose from their huge menu of Mexican favorites for grown-ups and kids. Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond.
Watch The Real McCoys, weekdays at 9:30 a.m. on Heartland.
Family known as The Real McCoys.
Watch Laugh-In on Retro TV, Mondays through Thursdays at 10 p.m. and Saturdays at 8.
Welcome back to Live at 5. Today is the final day for the Christmas basketball tournaments to play that over various Madison County teams are in. Dawson Roll has all the latest results and the finishes for the teams.
It's Friday and it's been an incredible week of sports. Last night, Kentucky beat Louisville 95-76, and there were some big high school games played. First, Madison Southern's boys team matched up against a fellow top 25 team in DuPont Manual in the second day of the MAC's Holiday Classic. Manual was the better team in this matchup, but it was a close 70-60 game. Tonight, the Eagles are matched up against Doss High, where they should be favored to win and keep getting better placement in this big tournament. As for the Lady Eagles down in Florida, they won the consolation bracket of the KSA Events Holiday Classic. They won a thriller against Berks Catholic with a game-winning three from Anna Kate Kress with some varsity starters out for the Lady Eagles. Then earlier this morning against Light Ridge High from Virginia, they won 45-35. I'd say the team had a very successful trip to Florida and got some young talent some key minutes on the varsity level. For the Madison Central Indians, both girls and boys teams got important wins yesterday. Starting with the Lady Indians, they won against Nicholas County easily 63-45. Cameron Ritterkoff scored 16 leading the team, and teammate Natea Strader added in 13. They now match up against the host, Montgomery County, at 3:30 today in the Gateway Holiday Classic. The boys won last night at home against Southwestern High School 67-61 behind some big performances. Cody Morrison had a nice 17-point game, and so did Eli Steele with 14 and 7 boards. The team will next host Bishop Brossart on December 27th. Models boys suffered their first loss in 4 games, but still competed well against Menifee County in a 44-40 loss yesterday. This was in Game 2 of the Berea Holiday Classic. On the same night, Estill County knocked off the host, the Berea Pirates, 55-45. The Pirates are set to play again today, though, to wrap up that Berea Holiday Classic. Speaking of the Pirates, the Berea Lady Pirates' 4-game win streak came to an end last night in a close game against Marion County, which ended in favor of the Lady Knights 38-33. For the Berea Pirates, Sophie Brewer had a great game with 13 and 7 rebounds, while teammate Kaden Stepp grabbed 14 total boards herself. Shout out to the team on a great run in the Best of the Lakes Holiday Classic. EKU's men's basketball team dropped another game, this time on the road at Troy, 88-81. Leland Walker had 20, Colin Cooper added in 13, and Michael Moreno had 4 threes, and Isaiah Cozart scored 10. But the Colonels could not fully come back against the Trojans. Now, Eastern next will travel to Tuscaloosa to face the Alabama Crimson Tide tomorrow in a big game. On a positive note for Eastern fans, the 2023 fall semester brought the highest cumulative GPA for EKU athletics ever, with a 3.231 being the average. This is also the 24th straight semester that for athletics as a whole, it was over 3.0 cumulative. This is going to be the last sportscast before Christmas, so hope you and everybody else watching has a merry one and remembers the reason for the season. This is Dawson Rule with Madison County Sports Coverage.
Celebrate Christmas with your family by reliving all the fun and excitement of the 2023 City of Richmond Christmas Parade on WBON TV Channel 9. Catch all the excitement, including the pre-show featuring an interview with EKU Director of Athletics Matt Rome as he discusses EKU sports involvement in this year's parade. You'll also hear from Richmond City Mayor Robert Blythe. The replay of the parade on WBON TV 9 is presented by Bishop Small Engine Repair and also brought to you in part by Galaxy Bowling Center, CT Diesel Performance, Bluegrass Marble and Granite, ABR Auto Recyclers, Affordable Heating and Air, Nuevo Vallarta, Cars of Kentucky, Dargavels Towing, the City of Richmond, and Richmond City Commissioner Mike Brewer. Tune in December 23rd and 24th at 6 p.m. and on Christmas Day at 10 a.m. for the replay of this year's parade on WBON TV 9.
You've heard the name Chenault Vineyards, but what do you know about it? Chenault Vineyards is a place for the community to enjoy. Central Kentucky's premier event and wedding destination with 5 event venues, full-service catering, over 13 varieties of wine, live music entertainment, seasonal food options, weekly themed Wednesday night out and girls night out, trivia, murder mystery date nights, and free yoga on the point with beautiful views. Everyone can find something to do at Chenault Vineyards. Want to know more? Follow them on Facebook and Instagram or plan your night out at ChenaultVineyards.com.
Mushroom lovers, this one's for you. This is for the beef lovers too, the onion lovers, the Swiss cheese lovers. If you love all these things, then you're going to absolutely love our classic double mushroom onion melt. Try it now, only at A&W. Feel the heat at A&W with our delicious, cheesy, and spicy sriracha cheese curds. They're available for a limited time only, so come on in and try some today. Only at A&W.
Are you looking for a brand new SUV that won't break the bank? Look no farther than Jack Burford Chevrolet, home of the newly redesigned 2024 Trax. Bigger, bolder, more refined, and starting under $25,000, the new Chevy Trax is really upped its game. Come see us at Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond or check us out at jackburford.com to see everything this new Trax has to offer.
If it won't go down.
Call Mr. Rooter, the best in town.
What do I do now?
Call Mr. Rooter, the best plumber in town. Mr. Rooter is Central Kentucky's affordable and reliable plumber. Right now, get any drain in your home clean for only $89. Call 859-253-CLOG. That's 859-253-CLOG. So if you've got a problem that won't go down, call Mr. Rooter. He's the best plumber in town. He'll clean any drain in your home for only $89.
Now I know who to call.
Call Mr. Rooter.
Bye-bye, Poopy.
Welcome back to Live at 5. In case you weren't aware, there's a little thing called Christmas happening this weekend, which means there's all kinds of festive local events happening near you. WBON TV's Samantha Burford is here to tell you about them in this Christmas edition of the Weekender Report.
Welcome to this week's edition of the Weekender Report for the weekend of December 22nd through the 24th. I'm Samantha Burford, and let's get this weekend started. The Nutcracker marches back into EKU Center Stage in Richmond, Kentucky this holiday season in an enchanting production that will delight every member of the family. Join Marie on a magical journey with the Sugar Plum Fairy, Waltzing Flowers, the Snow Queen, and of course, the Nutcracker Prince. The Lexington Ballet Company's production of the Nutcracker will be sure to put you in the Christmas spirit. Friday, December 22nd at 7:30 p.m. and on Saturday, December 23rd at 2 p.m. Get your tickets at ekucenter.com. The Berea Arts Council Holiday Market is still going strong. Stop in Friday and Saturday for your last-minute holiday gifts. You can pick up some incredible artwork and handmade items from local artists. The Berea Arts Council is located at 444 Chestnut Street in Berea, Kentucky. Check out their Facebook page for their hours of operation. Celebrating its 30th year at the Kentucky Horse Park, Southern Lights is a magical holiday tradition for thousands of families throughout the Bluegrass. You can see over 1 million twinkling lights from the safety of your car. You can also get photos with Santa, enjoy Animal Land, model trains in the Southern Lights Holiday Village. Drive through the lights nightly from 5:30 to 10 p.m., except on Christmas Day. You can purchase your tickets online, and they are $35 per carload. It's the 98th annual Christmas Eve pageant. That's right, I said 98th annual Christmas Eve pageant. Join First Christian Church Disciples of Christ for a beautiful traditional candlelit worship service with an exquisite music, a live nativity, and a joyful atmosphere. It all happens on Sunday, December 24th at 5:30 p.m. in Richmond, Kentucky. First Christian Church is located at 412 West Main Street in downtown Richmond. Watch our Weekender Report on WBON TV to find out all the holiday happening events in Madison and all the surrounding counties. Make sure to send us your event each week so that we can share your fun activities with the thousands of WBON TV viewers. Thanks for watching this Holiday Weekender Report for the weekend of December 22nd.
Thanks, Samantha. Here at WBON TV, we love all of our followers, our viewers, and of course our friends we've made over the years. As we get ready to celebrate Christmas, WBON TV General Manager Michael Watkins is here with a special message for everyone that has been a part of our extended family this year.
Merry Christmas, everyone, from all of us here at WBON TV and Wallingford Media Group. We wish all of you a safe and enjoyous holiday season as we get into a busy weekend and prepare to close out 2023. We want to say thank you to all of our viewers, whether you watched our local newscast like you are now, or whether you joined us for one of our many exciting sporting events throughout the year. Or maybe it was one of our numerous live streams from events like the 4th of July celebration at Lake Reba or the Millstone Festival. Thank you for watching. We love being your top source for news, weather, and sports in the area, but we couldn't do it without your support. As we go into 2024, we once again ask you to continue reaching out if you see news happening or if there is something you think we should cover. We also could not do this without our great staff. From our producers like Gage Hill, who makes all of our systems go, or guys like Copeland Peterson, Aiden Mills, Jacob Beck, Nick Wilson, or one of the many other cameramen we have used throughout the year. A special thank you to our sports crew, Jamie Boggs and John Bailey, Tom Groves, Samantha Burford, my guy Dawson Rule, or one of the many other guys who have joined me in calling a game or two this past year. And of course, we can't forget our great news anchor, Gwendolyn Morton, who is here with you every day at 5 o'clock to deliver the great local news coverage that you deserve. From all of us, we wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas, and we thank you for being a part of our WBON TV family.
Thanks, Michael, for that special Merry Christmas to all of you out there. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. And of course, we'll be right here with you next year and next week as we finish out this year. Have a wonderful holiday. I'll see you right back here next week, live at 5.